Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Whips it to Casas. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Davis Schneider.
Well, he's fresh off a month where he put up double-digit home run totals. Man, Boog, this is crazy. It's no easy thing to do. I don't care what kind of power hitter you are, you think you are. He's been so impressive, especially over the last few weeks. So don't be surprised if he has a huge impact here.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that will fall. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, right now third in the American League in RBIs. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, Duran makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Santander
Ball 1, no
avoids
strike.
the first pitch for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Yeah.
Inside, just missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air to left center, Rafaela on the move to the gap, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada.
Watch me. Let me work.
Back inside Fenway Park, getting the nod on the mound, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one the other way. Jump throw. Pretty nice play there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rafael Devers now at the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
So here's Scherzer. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 2nd from Fenway Park. No score. Back here in Boston. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Whitlock back to work. Just off the inside edge. Springer, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Out towards right center field. Abreu makes his way towards it, pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. So digging in, Davis Schneider. Good power, not great in the OBP department. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, raging back towards the wall. It one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. No score here in the 2nd. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Down and we're back. Leading off, Alex Bregman. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, Nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one fouled hard the other way. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Out to short, Bichette. On to first, and a couple of quick outs. Connor Wong, the next to hit. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now a chance for Ceddanne Rafaela. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And the Red Sox leave one. We'll move to the third with no score.
Everybody get up, get down.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Dalton Varsho. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Close one doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That clips the corner.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The shortstop takes the ball. Here's a 1-1. That clips the corner. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Runner in scoring position.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. This guy with light tower power. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, 2 outs. And now here is Ernie Clement. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox 0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion, run it up top. And you knew we was coming for that #1 spot. Take over, baby, it ain't over. Got the temperature rise and spraying and flamethrower. So let's win now, there's no time.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Jaron Duran will hit next. Runner takes off, and look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now a lot of screaming from inside the dugout. Here comes the umpire, and he's warning both benches.
Well, that right there, Boog, woke up the entire team, and not sure you want to do that. These players didn't like what they saw, and they made sure to let everybody know about it, and I don't blame them.
First and second, no outs. Masataka Yoshida now at the plate and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Hamilton. Third, Duran at second with nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it's
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases loaded with 1 away. That's ripped into the outfield. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap. So you can jog home as well.
Now it's Alex Bregman. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. And that is out of play. Second and third, one away here in the last half of the third. Clement zips it to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. Clement over to first. Inning over. Although welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. There's the strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Next pitch is downstairs. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. 1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Schneider takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. 1 out, bases empty. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time up. He swings and fouls one off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it, and there are 2 outs. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Blue Jays held in check, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Boston, ready to go, bottom 4. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Max Scherzer back to work.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
In plenty of time to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So up next, David Hamilton. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Mad Max notches the K. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. The other way. Sends it across to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Whitlock back to work. A little bit low.
Well, these Jays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So digging in, Bo Bichette. He's 2 for 2. And that one sliced foul.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. His 26th of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Santander, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Red Sox by 2.
1-1.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. Chapman, the lefty, warming up as well. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Josh Winkowski.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
The count.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Man at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is that. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 4-2. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada. Bottom of the inning. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida just missed.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
Oh,
that misses off the outside edge. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a foul ball. And there's a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And a strike to Devers. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Off the mark there. 1-1. That's down and in. Right through there for a strike. And that one missing low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's ball 4.
Nope.
Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
1 gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. I can't believe it's 5. It's already 5.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that one is downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss. That off to the left, and we'll do it again. Scherzer deals. Stays alive. Devers, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. To third, might be two. Goes to second for one. Relay to Guerrero. In-time inning-ending double play. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Liam Hendricks, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Bernardino getting loose as well.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Rafaela ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Davis Schneider the next to hit. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Misses outside, and now 2-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. Next to hit, Miles Straw, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Line drive, and there's a base hit to right field. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they trail by 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to...
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Varsho in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Blue Jays down a run. And he lays one down the left side. Bare hand scoop over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I'll tell you, I could watch that all day.
Hitting the air out to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back in Boston, and now it's Alex Bregman. Max Scherzer goes to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Now the catcher up to hit, Connor Wong. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Blue Jays 3.
It's like the Wild Wild West, Cowboys and Indians, yeah. So watch how you step to me, cause I've been schooled by the street. No one's testing me. I keep the peace.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Liam Hendricks.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Vladdy swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to Casas. And a couple of quick outs.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That to right. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, now it's the shortstop, David Hamilton. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hauls it in for the out. One down. So up next, Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And ball one. Ground ball to the right side. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first. First, and next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. That's too low. Ball one.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Duran over at first with one away. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He's probably going to get tossed here. The home plate umpire is out, and yes, he's been ejected.
Well, they must have known he was getting thrown out after a warning had already been issued, and there's no questioning this decision.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Mason Fukudome.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. Two gone.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Activity in the bullpen. Justin Slayton, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Schneider swings through it for strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
There's a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes. Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And a curve misses outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a payoff pitch. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take
2 outs, runner at first. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. Just missed.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Two outs. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So a strong showing there from the Boston bullpen. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Alex Bregman. Fukudome back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that.
Guerrero over to Bichette, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1. So digging in, Connor Wong. Strike 1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the 0-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Cedar Rafaela will hit next. On the ground. Bichette to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. So up next, David Hamilton. Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Knee high. That's in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Clement makes the play, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Dalton Varsho.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Varsho aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Way inside. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Slayton is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.